We're on the Passo Gardena in Alta Badia, and we're going to do a progressive effort. It's going to be a good one. Enjoy.
Thank you very much, James. Hopefully we will. Welcome to a GCN real-time training session. As James has said, we are riding up the Passo Gardena. It's 5.9 kilometers long, an average gradient of 4%. So it's going to be a quick one, over and done with in just 20 minutes. So Chris, what is in store for us?
So this is one of my favorite sessions that you can do early in the morning or before a race or an event. And it's kind of like a long warm-up really, because you'll start out real gentle like we are now, kind of walking pace. So if you're tired first thing in the morning, this is brilliant. And then we'll build right up towards a max intensity effort, and that'll be really invigorating.
Nice, I like it. If you have a smart trainer like we have, Chris is on the Elite Drivo 2, I'm on the Elite Diretto, then you can actually set them up so they will take you through a ramp scenario whereby the intensity and the resistance increases in every 90 seconds. But I don't know about you, Chris, I'm going old school. I'm going to use my gears on this time. So if you've got a normal trainer, then you can do it in exactly the same fashion.
You know what, I'm doing the same. It's just like being out on the road then, isn't it?
Alrighty, so we've got 20 seconds until we start to increase the intensity. What's going to be coming up first, Chris?
So we're going through 90-second ramp increases. So every 90 seconds the intensity will change a little bit and we'll take it up a notch. To start with, we're going to ramp up our cadence in 8 seconds, and that will increase our breathing rate and our exertion. And we're going to be into an effort level of number 2.
Okay, so here we go then, 80 RPM, just a small increase to start with. So a very, very gentle introduction. I quite like that.
Yeah, this is great on tired legs, or if you're not feeling particularly fresh on any given day. It's a real good warm-up, and by the end of it, you actually feel a lot better than when you start, guaranteed.
Nice, that's the kind of training that I like.
Or your money back.
Right then, so what kind of intensity then should we be feeling? Like heart rate, is that going to be creeping up at all?
Well, it will be throughout the session, certainly as you increase your cadence. Right now you should be feeling like we're going for a steady walk. You know, the sort of intensity you could do all day, even if you run out of food.
Alrighty, as we're on the lower slopes of the Gardena now.
Just leaving town.
It's a beautiful climb, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic, and what a day to do it on. If you are joining us early in the morning, then that is an inspiring sight to set you up for the day, and no mistake.
So just 30 seconds now until the first real increase in the ramp. We'll take from an exertion level of 1 right up to 2. Oh.
I think I can manage 2. Now, even though this is just a 20-minute session, remember to keep drinking as you go through it, because you will get a sweat on towards the end. So you want to keep on top of your hydration.
There we go, cadence up to 85 now. Probably keep it in a very similar gearing, but because we're pedaling that a little bit faster on the same gear, you'll be trying that a little bit harder, and then you have an exertion level of 2, which is again the sort of exertion you can keep up for most of the day, if you had to. And the thing I like most about this session is it really eases you into it before you have to try hard towards the end. But by the time you finish trying hard and you recover, you'll be ready for whatever event it is or whatever session you're going to plan next, or just for the day ahead.
Yeah, this is, as you said, the ultimate warm-up, isn't it? So if you've got a race that's going to start fast, like a time trial or a crit, this is exactly the kind of thing where it gets your body working really hard without actually making your legs hurt very much. So it's a very gentle introduction to getting your body working super hard. So off the back of this, you could just leave it there, or indeed you could do another indoor training session as well, and this will be the perfect warm-up.
Yeah, it's pretty much the warm-up I would have followed throughout my career, because after 5 minutes of easy spinning between the end of this and starting the event, it gives you enough time to really breathe deep and get ready for what's ahead. But also your legs are open, your lungs are open, and you're just feeling really good.
Okay, we've got another ramp increase coming up in just 10 seconds.
And the best thing about the increase rate on this one is every 90 seconds you know you've got something new to target, and really helps the time go quickly. And there we go, up to exertion level 3 now. Same speed on the legs, same cadence, but you're trying that a little bit harder, and this will start to feel like your sort of outdoors ride now. Sort of tempo that you might hold for a longer ride. Start to hear the turbo trainer drone a little bit more, as you can hear some more intensity going through the flywheel. Quite a soothing noise actually.
Yeah. I can feel my breathing just start to increase a little bit. I can feel that I'm doing a bit of work now. My core body temperature is starting to rise. I feel like I'm just starting to open up.
And my heart rate shot up from 100 right up to 124 now, 125. So you can start to feel that it's really having an effect and your body's really starting to open up. Just 30 seconds left now. But it's progressive, it's gentle, it really eases you into it and it really enables you to adapt to each level before you push on to the next one above.
Okay, 10 seconds now until the next increase on our ramp. So get ready for it.
And up again. So cadence up to 90 this time. This is the first time we're really starting to pedal a little bit quicker. And your exertion is going to go up to a number 4. So that's the sort of pace that you're going to hold for a couple of hours if you're out on the road. And you'll really feel it in your breathing that you'll have to take deep breaths between each sentence.
I think the temptation here is going to be to go too hard too soon. So just make sure you look at that effort level and make sure that you're not maxing out too soon. This isn't about an all-out 10-minute pain session at the end. This is, as Chris has said, a gentle introduction to open you up.
You know, I'd almost describe this as a real good feel-good session because when you get off the turbo, you do feel better. So if you're having a bad day and you just need 20 minutes to clear your mind, this is perfect for that because it's a good confidence boost as you build up towards your max intensity without shocking your body.
And that kind of session should not be underrated because there are days when you just feel tired,
Yeah.
and you feel like you should be training, and actually this will just sort your head out and make you feel good and ready to go on the bike either later on or the next day.
Just 8 seconds now before we take it up a notch again. And my heart rate's 132 now, so you're really seeing the increase from the previous effort into this one. There we go, effort number 5.
I'm going into the big ring.
Whoa, size a bit keen I reckon. So this is the sort of effort that you could do for a short endurance ride. You really start to feel it on your legs, you can start to feel the load of the turbo, but because you've got a nice light cadence, it's not uncomfortable and you can still talk like this, but again, you have to take those deep breaths. It is hard to distinguish between the intensity changes to start with, but by the end of the 90 seconds, you'll know that you've gone up a notch.
It's also a great way of really getting in tune with your body, isn't it? Because you don't need your power meter on this. You don't need a heart rate monitor. Every time you change gear or increase your cadence, if you really think about it, you can feel your body start to work that little bit harder. Listen to those telltale signals, like your breathing rate increasing, maybe feeling like you're just about to start to get a sweat on. You can certainly hear that my breathing rate's increased.
It's a real morale boosting session. It's the sort of session that you finish and you want to do something else because you feel good for it. And because it's so short, it's really easy to cram into any sort of day, even if you're really busy. 5 seconds now until the next ramp. Here we go.
He's in the big ring.
No, I'm up there. So my heart rate is just under 140 now, so you can see that last 90 seconds has really pushed it up. We're getting up towards the sort of power you can do for 90 minutes, that sort of feeling. So you feel your legs a little bit now, you know that they're pushing, they're conscious of every pedal stroke, but nothing's hurting yet.
You know where I will definitely be using this session, Chris? So when we go away to a trade show and we spend hours every day walking the halls, scouring for new tech, you come back to the hotel for an evening and you want to ride your bike, but your legs are tired, this would be perfect.
Yeah, it really would be.
Sat on a dodgy exercise bike in a hotel gym, pedaling away the fatigue of a day on your feet and leaving yourself feeling good and reminding yourself that you are a bike rider. Brilliant.
Yeah, and you really gain that connectivity back with your legs again, because it's a solid 20 minutes of ramped up progression. And like you said before, you don't need any heart rate monitors, power monitors. You can do it on anything.
Just dodgy hotel exercise bikes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way forward.
People always look a little bit scared when I'm in there sweating profusely in GCN cycling kit.
And then you get on the bikes.
Okay.
All right, there we go. This is number 7 now. So
All right.
7's getting quite serious. Cadence is 95, so didn't actually need to change gear then.
As you can see, the timer is ticking down consistently at the top. Just 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go. I can really feel like I'm starting to do some work now.
Yeah, my heart rate's 150 now, which is the highest it's been so far. And 7, you're really aware you're pedaling. So if you've got dull, achy, tired legs because you've been on the bike the last few days, this is where you'll start to feel that fatigue. But stick with it, because the more you warm up the muscles throughout this effort, the better they'll feel. And certainly when you ease off after the final ramp, I promise you'll feel good.
Yeah, and if your legs are hurting, just take a look at that view. If that doesn't numb the pain, then I don't know what does. What an incredible place to ride your bike.
25 seconds now to the next ramp, and then we'll be up into the sort of intensity that you don't really maintain for that long out on the roads. Maybe if you were to really push on for an hour, you'd be up around the level 8 on the perceived exertion scale.
So we're getting close to threshold now then, I guess.
Yeah, we're ramping right up, so I would say in reality right now you're going to be around 80% of your threshold, so like high zone 3, mid zone 3, and over the next 3 minutes we'll certainly get right up towards threshold. So there you go, that was it then. We missed it, Si. 15 seconds.
I was there, mate.
Sorry.
Suffering away gently next to you. 95 RPM. That's fast feet for me.
But that's really good for that connectivity on the legs and the bike. That'll help you feel really smooth when you get back out on the road. And that's a feeling that actually you can't underestimate how important it is. That's the feeling that feels good when you're out on the road and you feel fast and fluid. And that's what this session's really good for, is getting that fluidity back, the souplesse if you like. "40 seconds to go." I'm really sweating now.
Yeah, I am too.
Heart rate 155, so that's getting up there as well.
I'm breathing hard. Breathing deeply.
Just 25 seconds to go now until the next ramp. This is where it starts to get serious.
Yeah, I can feel my legs a little bit. They're a bit tired coming into today, but it's not uncomfortable. This is waking them up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just reminding them of what they're capable of doing without being too taxing.
So 5 seconds to go now. Heart rate 160. Right, same cadence, but we're just trying that a little bit harder now. So another gear up. This now is basically your FTP style effort. So yeah, your kind of 30-minute to 60-minute time trial power, as it were. Heart rate's really going to climb now as it gets warm. Good time to turn your fan on if you've got one.
I'm having to really concentrate now, Chris.
Yeah, me too.
Maintaining this kind of cadence at this kind of intensity.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the most natural cadence for this effort, is it?
No.
But because of it, because you're forced to do something and be conscious of that effort, when you back down and you start to ease off, you really feel better for it. Getting outside your comfort zone makes you more comfortable when you're back in it. I can't even speak anymore.
No.
So my heart rate's getting up to the 170s now. There's another 30 seconds until the next ramp. 23 seconds.
And this will be our last ramp, right?
Potentially, I'm trying to run it through my head, so this might be the 9.5. 5 seconds to go. This is where all the good work's done, so stick with it. Really start to dig deep.
Okay,
Here we go. 10 out of 10. So again, maintaining that same cadence, shifting it up a gear. So I'm over threshold now.
I'm gonna have to really break this interval down so I don't get daunted.
Yeah, 30-second chunks I find helps well,
That's right.
because we're now a third of the way through.
Here we go, your next 30 seconds starts now.
Really focus on your breathing. Your heart and lungs will do their job, but being conscious of how you breathe and position yourself on the bike will make this easier. My heart rate's 180.
Yeah, keep that core rock solid. Resist the temptation to rock and roll. You're nearly there, doing really well. Okay, last 30 seconds. Stay focused.
Don't let that cadence drop. Don't let that effort drop.
Okay, 10 seconds to go now. Nearly there.
Right, this is it. You really want to squeeze over that threshold power now. Well over it for this final effort. And this is the one where you're really going to feel the benefit from. This is 10 plus really. My heart rate's nearly 190 now. So just 70 seconds to go. Keep that cadence up at 100, so same gear as before. Ooh, 190 heart rate there. And as soon as this one finishes, then it's time to cool down completely. 50 seconds to go. Just stick with it, trust in the process of this warm-up. A very thorough warm-up. 40 seconds. And if you don't feel alive by this point in the session, you're probably not trying hard enough.
Or if you start to feel dead,
Yeah,
you might have gone too hard. 30 seconds to go.
If you're using a power meter, 120 plus of your FTP is what this is roughly.
Nearly there, everyone.
10 seconds. Come on, hold that cadence up there. 191 heart rate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and enjoy. Oh, right back down to walking pace. 70 RPM. Yeah. I got 191 there.
That woke me up. Man alive.
Whew. Yeah, I'm dripping, sweaty. But because you've not had to repeat those max efforts over the next few minutes, you'll start to feel your body recover.
Yeah.
You'll feel more open. It's only short, so it's not a completely exhaustive exercise.
Yeah, now we've kept the warm down deliberately short. So if you do want to go straight into an interval session, that is a perfect opportunity. If you're ready to move into the rest of your day now, then make sure you use all of the available time and possibly even a little bit more. It's never a great idea to get off your trainer whilst you're still out of breath.
No.
If nothing else, when you jump in the shower, you'll still be sweating when you get out of it again.
You breathe in water.
Yeah. So just take every opportunity. Just enjoy the sensations in your legs and in your lungs. Think about the work that you've done, where we've just been riding.
And at some point within the next, so if you're using this session as a warm-up for an event, you want to get yourself to the start line now, somewhere within the next 10 minutes, because that's the optimum window between finishing that last hard effort and starting your event. You know, your body will maintain a good core temperature between now and then, and everything's open and ready to go because you've almost hit your peak heart rate.
Yeah. Now, if you're in the mood for another training session now, you're completely warmed up and all fatigue has gone from your legs, then we've got a great one on screen for you now. Click through and you'll go straight to it. if you want more inspiration beyond that one video, we've got stacks on GCN for you, so make sure you have a peruse of the library to find exactly what you want.
Which one do you fancy doing next?
I think that might be me done, Chris.
Big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video as well.